Well, hey folks, welcome back to your Lake Fort Guide. It's another beautiful day, but we all know these are not the best fishing conditions. Seems like that's what we're going to do in 2018. We're going to fish really tough fishing conditions on filming days, and we're going to grind them out and see how many we can catch despite what Mother Nature throws at us. It's blowing pretty good this morning, and look at the really just gorgeous watercolor we got at Lake Fork right now. That looks like something in between baby puke and what you find in a rodeo pen. If you've ever been to a rodeo and looked in them pens where them roping steers are, that's about what that looks like. But here's the deal. It's March. There was a full moon a couple days ago, so there's big fish in catchable positions. I'm not expecting to get a lot of bites today, but I'm very optimistic that we're going to have one or two chances and a big old pig today. Well, what's old Shaw Group say? Oh, golly, a big old pig. Yeah, maybe a couple of them coming up on today's show. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to terrorize these Lake Fork bass. Look here, I didn't even mount the camera. First fish of the day, solid one, white chatterbait. Sorry about that, folks. Real sorry about that. Go, little fatty. Finally got one of these stinking fish to commit. Oh my goodness, has it been hard work today. That's the old smallmouth, largemouth bass right there. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Huh? Y'all ever seen one of them before? Just got a little bitty mouth. See how little his mouth is compared to his body? The old smallmouth, largemouth right there. Brought to you by your Lake Fort Guide. Man, I tell you what, guys, it has been, tough. You know, I've been in this area I've probably been in this area for 2 hours now, and I caught that one fish right off the bat as soon as I got here that I forgot to roll the camera on, and it's been 2 more hours. But I've stayed in here because in the springtime, when you have fish and they visibly show you that they're active, you have zero reason to leave. There is no reason to go anywhere else. And that's what these fish are doing. They're chasing shad. I've been trying to catch them on chatterbaits and crankbaits and wacky worms. And, you know, a couple of times when I was reeling, I flipped a little bit when I was reeling that bait in, they chased it and slapped at it. So I finally went over to the old Smash Tail Junior is what caught that fish right there. That's a bait made by Smash Tech Custom Baits. It's a small little 3.5-inch swim bait. But I've noticed when they're chasing these shad and I see the shad are really small. So went down to a small swim bait. I ain't had that thing on too long at all, so maybe day's warming up, matching the hatch a little better. Maybe we can make something happen here at the end of the day, because it's been a long, hard one right now, boys. Oh, I got another bottle of that swim bait. fish there too. There's another 3 to 4 pound type fish. Short struck me right there on the edge of that grass, and I jerked way too hard on chatterbait. That is 100% my fault. Solid, healthy one right there. Another healthy chunker right there. Good looking Lake Fork fish right there, boys. Getting going a little bit on that old Mr. Dependable. Probably my favorite bait in the whole world right here. That's one of my very last old school Z-Man. Still has the curve in the blade and everything. White on white with the live magic shad from Lake Fork Trophy Lures. Hey, if I had to pick one bait, that's probably it right there. I'm telling you, it's just not my day. We all have these days. Today is one for me. I'll tell you what though, I am proud of myself. We got really tough conditions with the high dirty water and the kind of put them in a little bit of a funk. I mean, it didn't put them necessarily in a funk. I think it just spread them out and repositioned them, so we're having to relocate them because when we're getting bites, they're biting good, but for some reason your boy is not on point today, guys. I just cannot seem to execute on these bites that I'm getting. I mean, that fish knocked slack in my line, and I thought I got a hook in him good, but he ran up under the edge of this real thick, heavy, kind of halfway dead mat, and couldn't pull him through it. And when I tried to pull, you know, by the time I got over to him, he was long gone. So, hey, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. So that's what I got going on right now. How y'all doing out there? That's what I really want to know. How are all my people out there watching the Your Lake Fork Guide YouTube channel? What's going on in y'all's world? Leave me a comment below. Let me know how things are wherever you are. It can't be too bad because we all bass heads and the spawn is almost here, so it's a good time of year. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it on up for the day right now. Hey, fun day. You know, it was a grind of a day. I think I lost more fish than I caught, but that's one of my favorite things about doing these videos for you guys is I get to come out here and take a couple chances, swing for the fence a little bit, or just try and figure new stuff out. Today it was just trying to figure out bites on a day when I couldn't get bit, it seemed like, for a long time. Finally started getting some bites. We dialed a pattern in pretty good. Now, I did not execute on the bites that I got very well, but we got plenty of bites considering how slow the morning started. We caught some pretty good fish. So good day, Lake Fork. Awesome place, man. Love this place. Even under some pretty extreme conditions, she'll kick you out a good fish or two. There was actually a 15, yes, I said 15. A 15-pound bass was caught on this lake yesterday on a black and blue jig in 4 feet of water. What an amazing place. Hey, whether you get a chance to get out here with me or not on a guide trip, do yourself a favor. If you love bass fishing, come visit Lake Fork, Texas. Wonderful people, a lot of good businesses around the lake to support, and just, in my opinion, the greatest bass fishery of all time. I call it the Goat Lake. So just another blessed day on the water. Glad I could take you guys along for the ride. We're going to keep them coming every week just like always. Hey, if you like this video, you know the deal. Hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Is there another lake in the Northeast Texas region that you would like me to visit? I'd be happy to, time permitting. And other than that, we'll see you guys next time right here on your Lake Fork Guide. That looks like something in between baby puke and what you find in a rodeo pen. Oh golly, a big old pig!